bet you're hot in there.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. We're checking out the Ricky Gervais Show, Season 3, Episode 7, Law and Order. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm a little bit excited. Let's go.
But the thing about Law and Order is, you don't have to take it. You can combat being wronged. It's not just punishment or retribution. It's justice. You want to know that you're valued.
You know, this is a big issue, isn't it, Rick? Is one life more important than another? If you've transgressed in a terrible way, you've murdered or raped, whatever, and so I'm going to put you to death.
Well, this is an interesting argument, isn't it? Whether capital punishment. I don't agree with execution.
Carl, where do you stand on the tricky issue of capital punishment? You've given it some serious thought, I imagine.
So what, you asking me, like, should he be on death row?
Well, should someone flip the switch, send him to his death in the electric chair?
I don't believe it as well. I don't believe in it. Nah, because like, that must be just the exact same people. You know, make them suffer, yeah, but don't kill them. Nah, that's me personally. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
That was the least considered.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a little bit of flicker behind the eyes. I don't know what. Well, just take us through the mental process that you arrived at the yes with there. So you now remember that because there was quite a brief gap there.
I just was thinking, it's not a nice job if you work in there and you've got to flick the switch.
Right.
But I was wondering if it's possible to just do it so it's linked up to someone's switch.
What do you mean?
When they put the lights on something. So it's like sometime tonight when the sun goes down and people start putting the lights on in their house, it could happen. But we don't know what household. They might be away on holiday, so you might get an extra 2 weeks. But at least that way, because for me...
But my point is, you do agree that someone should be put to death for a terrible crime, do you?
You've got to have something there to stop them people who don't care, haven't you? Nature's done it in a way with bees. They've gone, we'll give you a weapon, but if you use it, you die. And that's like the bee. Well, so they're worried they're going to go, I'm not going to do it.
We do, won't we? We have people saying, one, you can't do that. That's step one. Here's the law. Don't do it.
But there's a lot of people who go, I'm not bothered about the law. I'm not bothered about annoying people.
Yeah, that's
true. So for them, at the end of the scale, you've got the chair and you stick the wires on their head and they'll fry your head. And they go, oh God, I don't want that.
I think a lot of those crimes, the deterrent isn't relevant. You know, things like armed robbery, maybe, where it's a risk. What can I get versus what my crime? Maybe then it might be a deterrent. But then, of course, if you start to get a capital punishment for crimes that aren't murdering someone, then that thing brings in you might as well murder them, because then you've got more chance of getting away with it. So it's very delicate what you make people be killed for.
You've made an interesting and reasoned argument there, Rick. I'm looking forward to hearing the riposte.
Right. When I was younger,
Of course.
I used to nick Mars bars.
Okay.
Right? Now,
Little
I did
tip.
that then, and I knew that even if I get caught, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to prison over that. But it was worth nicking because a Mars bar, they were like 45 pence.
Sure.
A Mars bar was a proper treat. There's a lot going on in there. A lot of chocolate, a lot of caramel.
Yeah.
Like, let's say 45 pence.
Yeah.
So, to me...
So that was like an advert that went wrong just to the end. They started off good. They go, this bar's good. You're going there. Mars bar's a lot in it. It's like, oh, good, keep going. Yeah, it's got caramel. It's like, yeah. But it's 45 pence, which is too fucking much, so fucking nick it, you cunt.
But when I was younger, that was worth a risk. Because I knew that I'd be getting something worth 45 pence for free.
You weren't going to get the electric chair.
And I wasn't going to get done.
Electric chair.
So the stakes were high, the risk were low.
You mean the stakes were high, the risk were low?
I think he's just trying to sound cool.
The stakes weren't high. The stakes are what can happen to you, and the risk. The stakes and the risk are the same. The risk is the stake, okay? Yeah, unless you're nicking meat from a butcher's, then the stakes are high and the risk is low. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but what you meant was the gain was high.
The gain was high. Yeah, the gain was high.
Yeah, the risk was low.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't, was it? Because 45p isn't a lot unless you're a kid.
It is when you're a kid. Most of the time, I didn't want to say which shop it was that I nicked it from, or it's where I did my paper round. Now the thing is...
So it's nicking from your own boss?
But listen, I used to wake him up.
that
I helped
is
him
terrible.
No, because
That is terrible.
This is awful.
That
Go
is-
on, hang on. I want to
is
hear him.
really
No, I want to hear him
bad.
rationalise his
Because that
terrible
sweet
crime.
old man who used to give...
He's not an old man. I used to go around and
Sweet
wake him
old
up,
man.
right? He hated running that place.
Right.
If anything, I'd say I was his best asset.
How?
Not really.
Yeah.
Because I don't
You
know
were
what...
nicking from him. You were thieving from him.
I don't know
Doing
how
that
much he
business.
made on papers, but he'd probably go 45p profit. Hold on.
They got their papers really early because I got up early.
Yeah.
I used to go round to the
Well, you know,
shop at
miles a
4:30.
day helps you work, rest, and steal.
So I used to go round there, wake him up. He'd be like, "What are you doing round here so early?"
Don't know. I'm just hungry. What? I'm just hungry for work.
No.
Oh well, good boy, Pip. I'm just going to turn away a minute. While you stand there in front of the confectionery. I'll turn away now, and I've looked back now, and it's the papers. And thanks so much, Carl, because you're a lovely
He's like
kid.
an honourable and trustworthy
Yeah, I can't
guy.
really afford to.
I've been betrayed so many times. That's why
Yeah.
my lovely wife's no longer with me. You know, she ran off with Ken.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I've got a friend.
At least you've got one young
You turn
friend.
up early. Oh God, it's brilliant. Oh, and Carl, keep a lookout because
Someone's been nicking Mars.
Yeah, I know it's not you because I trust you implicitly. And by the way, Carl, why don't you take a Mars bar for free? Oh, thanks.
Well, that never happened.
All right.
So I'm getting 50 pence a day for delivering papers, but I needed the energy.
Right.
Now, if I spent my 50p on a Mars bar,
Yeah.
5p profit a day, it's not worth it.
No.
So help yourself. I knew I was doing a good job for you.
Help
yourself.
No. So help yourself. That doesn't follow. So help yourself. Get another job. Leave that job. Negotiate a pay rise. Not help yourself.
yourself.
That doesn't go. That's ridiculous. Where does it stop? If you worked in a nuclear power plant, well, they're not paying me much. Have a little bit of uranium.
A lovely little bit of uranium.
Yeah. I do.
That's a strange analogy, Rick. Sort of left straight from a bloke nicking stuff from work. So he works in a power plant, he's having himself a bit of uranium. What's he doing with the uranium?
Well, you know, Mars a day and all that, and that's for energy, and so's uranium. But more energy than a Mars bar. Yeah.
Taking the piss out of him.
A lot of the laws of the land are from the Bible. I mean, that kicked it off. I mean, there was laws before, obviously, and there were different gods before this one was invented. But let's have a look at the Ten Commandments.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm just going to go through. Just going to go down these, see which ones I commit. Thou shalt have no other God. I don't have any God, so I haven't broken that one. 2, craven images. No, I don't have any craven. I don't accept there's a God. 3, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord. Again, I don't take his name in vain because I don't believe he exists, so I'm fine there. Remember the Sabbath. I always remember Sunday. I know I've got a calendar and everything, so I haven't done it. Honour thy father. Yeah, I do that. Never committed adultery. Don't do that.
Ever killed anyone?
No, never killed anyone. Don't steal. I don't lie, and I don't covet. So I am an amazing Christian.
Pretty clean. Yeah, you're a pretty clean living guy.
Wow. There you go.
Well,
about Carl?
whereas- I don't know. Wait, Carl, have you ever? What's your view?
I still open like post that isn't for me.
Why do you open other people's mail?
But it's just a fella called Bruce who he's the bloke who used to own the flat before me, and I don't know. I started off and I thought, oh, should I pass it on? You know, because when people move, it's a lot of messing about
Yeah.
tracking down where.
Same here, my current flat. I get letters from the previous tenants, but just leave it there, piled up in the post. I don't touch it. I'm not gonna open someone's mails. Nah, that's too personal. No.
They've gone. So I thought, should I just leave them for a bit? And I collected some for a bit. And then there was one that sort of said, this is important on the front of it. So I thought, how important is it? So I opened it.
What was it? Was it important?
Not really, it was from a tattooist.
What did they say?
It was just something
They
about
said,
a-
"Oh, we used the AIDS needle on you. Can you come in for a little test?"
So I just started. I just kind of thought, oh, I'll start opening it, having a look, and it was weird because, do you know like how you get fed up of being yourself?
No, but go on.
Well, you
I'm
can have-
intrigued.
Of course.
No, you can just have days where you're like,
I
what
wish
is
I was
going
Brad
on?
Pitt. Yeah.
Well, you know, and
Bruce Willis in your case, isn't it?
well, this bloke was Bruce, so I just go, oh, let's see what you know. If I was Bruce,
Yeah.
would I be happy being him? Do you know, like how I've said to you before, you never know if you don't feel well because they can't put you in someone else's body to sort of compare. So I think, well, would I enjoy being Bruce more?
Sure. And what have you gleaned from Bruce? He's got a tattoo. We know that.
There wasn't that much. It was mainly busy at Christmas. A lot of Christmas cards, which were good because I didn't get that many.
Yeah.
So you put up his Christmas, you put up his Christmas cards.
You had Christmas cards hanging in your flat to have a lovely Christmas, Bruce. Auntie Jean. That's crazy.
Well, hang on a minute, because when you put them on your mantelpiece or your shelf or whatever, you're not looking at them every day. It's just a picture of Father Christmas. It doesn't matter who it's to or from.
But why have them at all?
Why not just buy some
make it a bit Christmassy?
You can just buy some blank cards and put them up.
Use them every year.
I don't have to. Bruce has got a lot of friends. It was more awkward, right? Because the bloke downstairs, because I used to always collect the stuff for Bruce, I got talking to a bloke who's in the same block, and like he used to see me picking stuff up for Bruce. He'd always say, all right, Bruce.
No!
You've never told him that you're not Bruce?
No point.
No point.
I have a fascinating tale to tell you, Carl. I think you'll be intrigued.
No point.
When I do junkets for films in America, I was assigned a security, and I've had security before. I often have security. They just sort of get you in and out of the car, and usually just to control sort of autograph hunters and things. But this time I was given a security, and he came in a suit. He looks about 30. He looked quite unassuming. I thought he was from just a security firm. It turned out that he was actually LAPD, who was doing this for celebrities because he earned more money. And then I found out he had a gun. He said, I can't come in the airport with you, I can't take my gun. So he's armed. So I've got a security who's an LAPD who's armed, and I'm fascinated. Now I'm fascinated. This man is walking around with me with a little earpiece, talking to everyone. He seems to know everyone, and he's got a gun. Then one night he said, he dropped me off at the hotel, and he said, I've actually been called, I've got to go on a mission. They need my help.
A mission?
I said, really, what is it? He said, it's a hostage situation. He said, and I'm also SWAT. And I was thinking, oh God, it's just a silent hero. So next day he goes, I said, how was it? He said, I was fine. He said, I just turned up. He said, I had to do it in my suit. He said, because I'm the negotiator.
What?
So I went, oh my God. And I just asked him questions for 2 hours. What do you think of that, Carl, as a job? It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, once you've done one, though, it's like any job, isn't it, I suppose?
Yeah.
Once you've done one.
Not impressed?
Boring. Yeah,
No, it's good.
Could you do it? Do you reckon you could do it? Do you reckon you could negotiate someone out of a hostage situation?
Well, I think in one of them things, there's nothing you can do. It's like, it doesn't matter if it goes wrong, because
Well, it
you
does.
did your bit. No, it's like being a vet, isn't it?
Not really. Not really, because that's what
it is. What I mean is, you're expected to make the little kitten live.
No. There's loads of it. Because I was saying, so he says, I need a car by 5 o'clock, or I'm going to kill someone. He then makes sure that he doesn't kill anyone, but he makes sure that car doesn't come till 5:15.
But he's not bothered, is he?
He is
15
bothered.
minutes late.
He is, because he really takes he empathises with these guys, and he says, no, you've got to understand.
No, but the fella in the house with the gun,
Yeah.
he's not going anywhere. 15 minutes either side doesn't matter. Why is he in a rush?
I don't think Carl's getting how
Not sure he
important
is.
it is.
You said
Yeah.
they make the car 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
He's getting his car. That
Yeah.
bloke's not in a rush.
He's never going to get in the car, is he? He has to get in their head. But to do that, he says that he has to empathise with them to a certain extent. He has to understand why they're doing it, to talk to them and go, yeah, you've had a bad day. That would send anyone. But he has to get their trust. Carl, try and talk me out. You think it's that easy? Right, I've got a hostage situation,
Okay,
right?
come on.
They go, there's only one person we can ask for. Get me Carl Pilkington. The police know that you're their top man, and there's a guy in here, he's got a gun, he's got a hostage, okay, he's just done a crime, they don't know what to do, okay? Right, you turn up, what's your first question to them?
I'm talking to you.
Well, no, you got to
Right,
assess
I'd say right. I think there's a saying, actually, you say, where's brass? Right?
Right.
I found that out, I overheard that.
What's that?
It was something...
You're wasting time! It was that bull cunt that's just turned up. I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Right, where's brass?
What does it mean?
I heard it at school when they.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Just you.
Who's
It
that
means,
bug?
I heard someone use it on the.
Well, I don't know what the fuck it means.
It
All I
means
know-
the top person of the police who are around at the moment.
Yeah, I'm the fucking top brass here. I've got a fucking gun against this kid's head. Who the fuck are you bald little shithead? Where's my car?
Do you know what? I feel like Ricky Gervais used this as an excuse to just abuse him. He goes, who's that bored con just showed up? Oh god. Oh, but this is episode 7 season 3. Oh my god. I feel like when I finish all this Ricky Gervais show, I'm literally gonna go back and watch the best bits on each episode. I'll still go back. It's so good. I can watch it like 20. Now I understand why you guys, even though you've already seen it, you still enjoy watching it with me. Because I would do this. I'll watch someone else watch it. Literally, I did that with Idiot Abroad. I started watching some other guy reacting to Idiot Abroad. Even though I've already reacted to it, I started watching what guy was it? It's British. I can't remember. Was it British American guy? I can't remember. Some guy was watching it, was reacting to it, and I just started watching it. Even though I've already seen it, I know what's gonna happen. I still found it so funny. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's get back.
Car.
I've asked for a car. Where's my fucking car? Am I talking to you now, am I?
Yes, you are.
Are you the negotiator?
Yeah.
Right. Get me a fucking car.
Where do you want to go?
I'm fucking sore from showing.
Go.
Throw a phone through the window so I can talk to you over the phone.
No. All right, in a minute.
Don't ever fucking say no to me.
In a minute, I said.
Okay. Right, the clock's going. Where's this fucking phone?
listen,
I've got a
just
sore
hang on a
throat.
minute.
Why are you putting the phone through, you dopey cunt? You want to talk to him?
Because I don't want to give you a phone straight away. You said you've got to delay him.
No, you've got to talk to them. They shouldn't even demand a
delay.
phone. You should make sure you've got a phone, you dopey twat.
Give him a phone.
Right, thanks. All right, how's it going? That's better.
Right.
Who are you, by the way? Who are you?
Bruce.
I can't give you them details.
Well, you can, because I've got to trust you, dopey sod. Are you police?
Yo.
Or just some...
Please, you guys. You know what? I don't think I've ever got over 100 likes on a Ricky Gervais show reaction. Please, for the first time, for my birthday, can we get 100 comments and 100 likes on this video? Please, for my birthday. Please, for my birthday. Thank you. Let's get back. Please, it make me so happy. Thank you.
some fucking cunt walking by.
I'm a policeman.
Right, I don't trust policemen.
No, but I'm a bit higher than that. So listen.
Oh, don't you tell me I'm laying down the law here.
I'm going to shoot someone unless I get a fast car. I've done a robbery. It's all gone wrong. You're after now, but I want a car to the airport. I want a plane standing by.
You don't know me, but I do this a lot. Right? And I can tell you that it never works out right. Do you know anyone who's done what you're doing and is now living a happy life?
Well, I don't care. I don't care about living anyway. I don't care about living out. I don't care if this goes wrong because I'm going to shoot the hostage.
What's your problem?
I'll just...
What's your problem?
I think you've got the wrong attitude, mate. I think you've got the wrong attitude here.
No, but this is, to be honest with you, this was my last week.
Why are you sending him that?
Because I want to bring him down to my level.
Right. What's that got to do with it?
Well, you know, I've done this job for a long time.
Right.
Sometimes I felt like you. I've
Right.
been, you know, even though I'm on this side, you know, sometimes I feel like, oh, I've had enough of this.
Right, well, I haven't enough. But I'll tell you, I don't care about living or dying here. So if I don't get a car to the airport, all bets are off. I'm killing everyone and then myself. So you'll be a big loser. Now you've got to get him to stand near a window. You've got to take him out because I've got a gun to someone's head. You can't burst in, right? You've got what? Come on, how do you get him to stand near a window?
Oh, I bet you're hot in there.
Keep going.
I am not. Yeah, that's why I've just drawn the curtains and keep away from the window because the sun's blazing in. It's not too bad away from the window.
It's, the sun's gone round the back now. Just come and have a look. It's a lovely evening.
Why do you want me to stand near a window?
I think just because when you see how nice an evening it is.
Where's load of dribble ever?
When you see how... Keep going, I'm interested. When you see how...
No, it's that thing. I've heard that if you smile, you feel better.
So have a little smile. Think of a happy moment in your life.
I'll tell you what a happy moment in my life would be. Putting a bullet through your little round head, you cunt.
I keep thinking about that image.
Right.
And you can see that round head. Just come to the window, I'll show you the round head.
That would probably work, actually.
What? No, I'm not going to come near the window. You come near the window. You come near my window. Let me come. Are you coming near the window?
No, not yet.
Where?
Delaying it again.
Right, I'm coming near the window.
Well, I'm going to shoot you if you come near the window, you dopey prat.
Why?
I thought we were getting somewhere here.
No, I'm going to shoot you. I've conned you. I've negotiated you to come near the window, and I'm going to shoot you in the head, you prat.
I'll just leave then.
Oh shit, oh my god.
You can't.
Just left. Oh, what a fucking legend. Oh my god. Oh my days. I feel like no matter how your day is, literally, this just makes me happy, man. Literally. I've had the worst days, the good days, the bad days. At the end of the day, once you watch the Ricky Gervais show, it's just beautiful. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be 29 tomorrow. This is gonna be my first birthday with you guys, literally. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah. Going forward, just let me know. Let me know any other stuff you want me to check out. Please comment down below. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get 100 comments, 100 likes. I'm not gonna tell you guys to subscribe. You know, at this stage, if you've been watching me, you enjoy it, do it. I'm gonna stop telling you guys to subscribe. If you wanna subscribe. But yeah, please give me 100 likes, 100 comments for my birthday. I appreciate that. Let me know what you wanna see. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.